back as always. We like to start with a little technical difficulties. Otherwise, what kind of show would this be? If you guys don't know, today is a very big show. We have our very first international movie star today. Now we've had a lot of dope people. We got Ryan Rowland in the building right now who does the graphics. We've had a lot of dope people. We've had Yvette Nicole Brown from Community and from Avengers. We've had Ahmed Best from Jedi and Star Wars. And we have today the indispensable, the amazing Rosa Salazar, star of Alita Battle Angel, star of Undone, star of Bird Box, star of some college humor clips, star of Neutral Family, star of The Kindergarten Teacher, star of The Maze Runner, star of Comedy Bang Bang, star of China, Illinois, star of Genesee Boy, star of Boomerang TV movie, star of Little Brother, star of Car Jumper, star of Stevie TV. Yes! The one and only Rosa Salazar. Yes. Yes. We're going to get to her in a minute. Very soon. Today is also an exciting day for another reason today. Kamala Harris has been chosen as VP today. I don't care about saying anybody's name right today because today is a big day. You guys settled in? We got Kamala Harris is in the building. Not in this particular building, but in buildings in general. I've heard she's walked inside of a building before, and that's really all we need. All right, the request is there. I'm going to go over some bits, and then I'm going to go to Rosa. Rosa, you've never seen this show, but it goes like this. Nonsense, technical difficulty, bits, guest, confusion, amusement, end of show. All this shit I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about fucking Kamala, and there's fucking WAP is out. You guys know about the pussy video, which is amazing. Give it up for vaginas. Just in general. Vaginas are doing it way big today, and I'm very proud about it. Not happy about... There's also, for you comic book nerds out there, there's very sad news. There's good and bad and sad, which is what 2020 is. DC, a lot of firings. I got a lot of friends at DC. I got one friend at DC. Probably more. I don't know. But the firings happen, and you know what? Honestly, it's probably because AT&T owns them, and it makes sense because comics just aren't doing well at all right now. It's just not their time. I was talking about that with my girl. We were watching, we were binge watching Umbrella Academy, a little bit of Doom Patrol. I was trying to get into Batgirl, but we were wondering when Wonder Woman was going to come into play so we could watch that. But yeah, sad, the death of comics. Another thing I wanted to talk about is this viral video. You know what? It's too sad. It's more fucking Black Lives Matter shit. Nobody wants to hear that. There's this viral video of these kids getting guns put to them. They were the one that called the cops, and these cops come, and it's another one of those things. If you guys hate seeing black people kneel, stop calling the cops. Next time you're mad at black people kneeling during the flag, just imagine there's a cop behind them, because that'll usually keep you quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a crazy day. Was that a good transition? I don't have good transitions. That's not that type of show. I mentioned WAP earlier, which, by the way, CeeLo Green had some criticism about that, which, sure, yeah, that's the thing you want to speak about. Maybe the guy who drugged ladies isn't great for dating tips. Excited about the think pieces that are going to happen about WAP, because that's what we need. We're going to get to our guest. Right before we get to our guest, we're going to get to our sponsors. Our sponsor today is Bad Science. Hey, does your friend not believe in quarantining because they believe it'll hurt their immunity, or masks because they think it's deadlier than the actual virus, even though both methods have worked for centuries in countries internationally? Then they might believe in Bad Science. Bad Science, along with, I don't know, have been the leading contributor to super spreading. Bad Science, not to be confused with reading discernibly, may include the following side effects. quoting people incorrectly, a healthy criticism of commonly understood facts, coupled with an unhealthy faith in obscure stats easily debunked by Google. Other side effects may include the following phrases: I did my own research, and overusing the word sheeple, a phrase commonly used by people who claim to be uncommon. Bad science, brought to you by Phrenology and any black doctor endorsed by Trump. Bad science, an association with put your fucking mask on. We're dying. Okay, our next guest today on the show is the one and only Rosa Salazar. Let's give a big hand for her. Actress, international superstar, person who I'm trying to connect with, but I don't always know how to use the buttons. The one and only Rosa Salazar. If you guys don't know, she's a wonderful actress, a sweet person. We got reacquainted just the other day. Yeah! Yes!
Scream for the next hour.
That's fine. The show isn't really built on more than that, honestly.
Okay, good.
You know, I wore my special frock today. I don't always get dressed up. But
should I get dressed up for you?
I hope so. Yes. Oh my God.
I'm the Latina Little Bo Peep.
I like it. I was going to go with M. Night Shyamalan, whatever movie that is, where they were back in the day, and it turned out to be like a parking lot in Chicago or something like that.
It's the parking lot.
It was a Best Buy the entire time. Who fucking knew?
I saw Lady in the Water in theaters.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's the water. There's a lady in the water.
I can't believe it. I think I was young enough to audition for that, and I was like, I don't know how this movie works at all.
I was like, I'll be happy to get it.
Since the dawn of time.
I have. I'm an old motherfucker, man.
You look amazing.
I got stripes, you know. What is this outfit?
I bought it in Vancouver. It's like a little dress. It's for when I herd my sheep.
Well, it looks good. It's appropriate. I wore a shirt. I wore a shirt. I put on a boa.
I love it. You look really sexy.
Thank you. Last time I wore a Christmas hat or something like that.
But
this is the thing. What are you doing today? How do you have free time today? I know the world is.
I don't have free time today. I'm doing this. I did a little meeting over Zoom earlier, and at first it was like not cool because like it's awkward, but what I love is that when you're done, you can be like, okay, bye. And then you just shut the laptop.
Yes.
And that's it. They're gone.
I have a weekly meeting that I do with some theater folks. And when the meetings first started, everyone would be there and you'd see their faces. Yeah. And a couple weeks in, half the group now just videos out. Like, you don't see anyone's faces.
I'm triggered by that. I think someone's jerking it.
Something might be. I can tell you, I'm definitely just smoking weed behind the scenes. And then coming back in
and talking.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. All right, there we are.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Change.
Fucking shit, man.
I don't have a lighter. Fuck.
Here, I have one.
Wait, I'm not ready for the.
This is what? You're not. Hold on. Let me. So you guys, I wasn't prepared to talk by myself. That's not this type of show.
Okay, now try me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Here, let me pass you this lighter here.
Thank you. It fucking went out.
Oh, guys, we tried.
I gotta find one.
We tried very.
Now, man.
You are. You're like Daphne and Velma put together right now.
I'll be back in a little bit.
No, that's fine. This is what the people came here for, was for me to talk to your couch. A lot of people were like, "Hey, do you know any famous people?" I was like, "I know one or two." They were like, "Do you know any famous people's couches?" I was like, "Well, I know one." Hey, Rosa Salazar.
Just the one.
I know just the one.
This couch has seen some better days.
It looks like a lovely couch, and you have a painting. What is this painting behind you?
It's a Kodachrome, a roll of Kodachrome. I got this at the thrift store for $5, framed like that.
I don't know what a Kodachrome is.
It's a type of film.
Okay, done. Learned. Learned. You're from you were born in Canada?
I was not. That's
What is that? What is that?
It's followed me my entire career. So I did an interview by phone, like at the start. I had nothing to talk about. I just done like a few episodes of Parenthood, and he was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "DC," but the connection was bad, so I heard BC. So now I know when people have Googled me because I'm like, you think.
I googled this. This is my opening question too. I was going to ask you why you came here, why you hated healthcare. It was a whole thing.
Do you think I can use it at the border?
I feel like you can use whatever you want. I mean, you're fucking
I'm here with my army.
yeah. You've got also, by the way, people really like, are we drinking? You have to announce, we have to cheers.
Okay, let's cheers.
All right, cheers. Here we go.
Cheers. I made this. It's limoncello, and it really goes with the outfit.
Did you? You
I'm just
look.
here canning things and making alcohol. So if anybody wants to come on down to my farm.
There's no outfit that says I make my own alcohol more than that outfit.
There's no outfit that says I had 12 children and 6 survived.
Yeah, no, you definitely had a brother you lost to diphtheria, I think,
Dead.
and we're worried about him, but he was only 8, and so he wasn't. He was a man by then, so it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You didn't need him. There were 12 more.
When's the Alita sequel coming? It's coming out next month. No, just kidding. I'm about to get fried by the internet.
This is awesome. I'm so glad that you're good about this. I never watch these things. I'm always so busy and trying to do other things. Also, you have the most fans in the world.
I don't think so.
You have so many fans. I announced that you were coming on, and it was just like, I'd never seen so many. They were like, Alita Army, you guys watch this goddamn show. She's gonna be on the show.
Very rarely. They're in training.
Okay, that's fair.
They sit in a room and watch Alita all day, every day.
You know what's funny? Alita came out in 2019. I don't know if it's the quarantine or the effect, but for me, it felt like it happened 8 years ago. It felt like it's existed. It's been here. What is this ride? But it's actually really recent, and even it's actually pretty recent for your career. You've been acting for years. So how big has the difference been from going and tooling as an actor for years to what your world has been like for the last year?
I think it was great. I mean, to have so many cool gigs at the beginning that I could really sink my teeth into and play around and get used to being on a set. And, it's a different kind of, I've had every job in the world. I was your waitress in that.
I know.
But it really got me primed to do something like that. And people think that when you get that experience, your jaw hits the floor. I mean, it does. Like, you're so dumbfounded. You can't believe it. Like, you just booked something that you've worked your whole life to get. But you've worked up into that point. If you're lucky, I think. You shouldn't just come out of the blue like, boom, here's this big role. I liked that I had a chance to get comfortable and confident. So when I went in and I saw like every actress that we know and love, I wasn't like, oh shit. I was like, I got this. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm good at this, I think. And I'm comfortable now and I'm confident and yeah, that's how it felt.
Well, and it's funny you bring all of that into it. You're also very humble. It's funny you mentioned that you were my waitress one time, and that's why people that's why people came here. They came to hear this.
The stories.
I think they did.
Of us. Well, people were really I'd never saw someone they were like, I love to hear these stories have come up, and my favorite. I can't believe you guys know each other and this and that. And I was like, yeah. I wanted to talk about this because it's fucking amazing. So I think you were at maybe the second or third Comic-Con I'd ever been to.
Yeah.
And I run into you, and you're like, hey, Malcolm, I was your waitress at Life Cafe. I don't know if you remember. It was me. And I went, yeah, I mean, yes, I feel like you've done so much more since then. I was like, what are we doing here? Then I'm gonna piggyback on this story too. Then I reach out to you to come do this, and you're like, and you bring it up. You're like, "It's me, Rosa again. Hey, from Life Cafe." And I was like, I guarantee you, how I know you at this point.
Just that moment meant so much to me, and I feel like I don't know how spiritual you are, but like you're an artist. I mean,
Yeah.
you believe in magic. You believe in magic.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
So,
Look, I'm very conservative.
you know, me too. Me too. I feel like you were sort of on this. Anytime I saw you or ran into you, because I ran into you at like Kim Jones casting or something, like
Yes.
Samsung building thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime I saw you, I was like, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track because you were. I remember like I was watching Always Sunny. This is back in 2005 or 6, 2006.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And I mean, you're in the pilot episode of that. That's amazing. It's one of the best shows ever. And like, you fucking killed. Like any scene you were in, it was like, who is this person? You were just like pitch perfect. And so when I saw you at Life Cafe, I was like, came with your coffee, and I was like, I was so nervous.
What?
Because I love you. And then you've just been doing more and more and more stuff that I love, like Preacher. I'm like the biggest. That's why I freaked out at you at Comic-Con. Because I was like, oh my God, he's here. Hoover's here.
That's hilarious. I'm getting a guy who did these little paintings here because he's from Comic-Con. I think his name is Matt. I'm getting him to do one of me as Hoover.
Oh.
Right?
White with the red?
Yeah, with the white with the red.
Okay, when I'm gonna spoil here. Spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead.
Spoilers.
When he just disintegrated you on that, I was like triggered.
Can I tell you? One of the funnest scenes ever is just me screaming.
Oh my God. And he's so great. You acted
Great.
such great. Oh my God.
Everybody in that show, everybody top down.
Amazing.
Amazing fucking actors. It was great. It was a great ride. Tell me this. Speaking about working hard and how you got to where you are. How many fucking look at that. See how I switched it up?
I can talk about you.
I was like, that's enough about me.
No, let's do it. I can do this.
You can do it. Are you ready? I'm going to ask you questions about you. That's one of the reasons you're here.
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Yeah.
Okay, you seem ready. You've brought your own alcohol. We'll bet your own.
You can buy this on my website.
Do you have a website?
No.
Oh, I was like.
Should I sell limoncello?
I guarantee.
Limoncello, Battle Angel. Goodbye.
That's perfect. No, it's okay. I knew a couple twins from the hood named Lamangelo and Arangelo, so it's.
Oh my.
They'll feel like they'll feel like they have something, if you bring this alcohol.
Angelo and Arangelo.
Yeah. Think on that. Let that sit and marinate for a little bit. So you're tiny. Can you kick ass now?
I mean, Alita was a while ago. This quarantine is sitting different.
Have you not taken? I took some Muay Thai, and now I just eat Thai food.
Muay Thai is the best. Muay Thai is the best.
How was that? How was that learning that fucking shit?
That was my favorite technique to learn because it's just so brutal. Like those guys, Muay Thai fighters train by kicking tree stumps, like kicking bark off of tree stumps. And they kick them until they're smooth. Like they train their bodies like to be hard. Like you have to get hard. And I remember my sensei Keith Cook was like, when we would spar, he would just deck me. He would fucking like uppercut me and deck me. And he's like, come on, let's get hard. Let's get hard. And I was like, I'm hard. I'm hard for you. I'm hard. It was traumatic. No, it was great because he's right. Like to be able to like take a punch. So like I can take a punch for sure. I can't always deliver the ass kicking because I mean I've just been chilling with my dog inside. That's all.
But you guys, you
a lot though. You and your dog. What's your dog? Also, you said our secret word, so you have to take a shot.
What's the secret word?
I don't really know yet.
Oh, right.
It's a secret.
Am I an actor? I'm an actor. Right.
That was very yes and. I appreciated that. You moved on.
Don't do shots of limoncello though. It's like sweet.
No, this is good. I did my research and I found that you liked alcohol.
How'd you find that? She's an alcoholic.
My girl was like, how'd you find out? I was like, she was on some cooking show and then they offered her a
In Korea,
Shot.
in South Korea.
Yeah, they offered her a shot, and then she was like, "I would like more shots." So I was like,
So I was like-
"Oh, I think she's okay with drinking."
I'm from DC, so
It was good.
My,
what's good?
My little sisters, and I'm black and from the hood, so they're not birth sisters, but my little sisters are from they're from DC, and the first thing they did was start saying rinse. That's what I got from there.
DC's the best, man.
My little sister-
Congratulations on Kamala. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Hey, this was his first black and Indian female vice president, and you know what I mean? Like, this is amazing. This is I said it on Twitter. I was like, she comes out to WAP as a rap.
You know what I mean?
She just comes out like,
She-
because no one in politics can dance.
no one can politics. I feel like Obama came close to dancing good, and I feel like he held it down. He was like,
He's like,
But he was like, he survived because of Michelle.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm just gonna hang on to you.
Yeah. No, you can't just like get your freak on.
freak on and shit.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I too am WAP.
That's
Is
good
that
to
how we're
know.
using it?
I don't know the conjugation.
I've been WAP.
Yes, I've been WAPed, I think is the proper way, but we'll learn. Guys, hit the like and subscribe if you know how to use WAP in a sentence. It's also not how this interface works, but
But
Hey,
go for it.
Dexter.
hey, there's a guy with a check mark named Dexter.
He's from well, Elite Army will know this, and if you don't, you're out of the army. No,
God damn it!
Dexter Darden is the homie from Maze Runner sequels 2 and 3. Obama was electric sliding.
See?
That is swearing. My mom used to work in like a corporate setting, and anytime we go to their like holiday party, it was just an excuse for them all to get lit and grind on each other.
Yes.
And the electric slide was like an aphrodisiac.
Yes. I love that you said corporate setting, like she's working. Where was she? Like a Brave New World? Or like, it was very. Was that movie? Was it like she worked at Gattaca?
She worked in 1984.
my mom.
She worked
My
in
mom-
Brazil.
My mom worked in 1984. Just a general office that's just
Just
She worked in
pertain
that
to
year.
84.
She
Yeah.
had a job during that year.
that was she worked on Short Circuit. I don't know when Short Circuit.
Doesn't
Came
hold
out.
up. Doesn't
Does-
hold up.
Does Short Circuit not hold up? There's a Los Lobos bit that I don't know is enjoyable or horrible now. I can't in
What?
my memory where it goes Short Circuit. You've seen this movie. He joins a gang. He joins an LA gang. I'm not gonna explain Short Circuit to you. You guys get Short Circuit.
Me too, please.
So, okay, premise of Short Circuit, a robot short circuits, right? It's in the title.
What's his accent again? He has an accent.
He's like, Johnny Five, stay alive. It's like that. I haven't done it.
Oh, you said the secret word.
Damn it. All right, here we go. Secret word.
I don't know. I love you.
Bye, David. This is how many midday late night talk shows have you been on?
Not enough. This is the time where I want to interact.
This is my only show. I don't usually like people, and then I was like, this is the closest I'll get. Is this will be my people. This will be what I do. Johnny Five. He goes. He joins the gang Los Lobos.
The Wolves. Great movie, by the way. There's a new
Wait,
movie
is that
called yeah, but go on.
Are you in it?
No!
You're just advertising other people's movies?
I'm a big fan person. I'm a fangirl.
All right. If Bill Street could talk was nice. Would you?
Best Black Man in San Francisco.
Solid movie. What's another good movie? Heard Milan's gonna be Los Lobos.
It's really
Guys,
good. It's on HBO Max.
Guys, like and subscribe if you've seen Los Lobos.
Lobos.
Los Lobos.
If you can translate.
Guys,
What
like
that
and
mean?
subscribe if you guys like to like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you're one of those, then this is the place. Put one of those there. That's perfect.
Like and yeah. Like and subscribe if you've been having nightmares all quarantine.
Guys, like and subscribe. Rosa's Nightmares. If you like it when Rosa doesn't have a good night of sleep, just go ahead and like and subscribe. Should we talk about Maze Runner? I don't.
Sure.
Here's the thing. I don't, because there's like 38 people here from Maze Runner. I usually have a whole. I usually have a whole
Never.
thing. I feel like I can go a little more unorthodox with you because this is fun. So you were in that movie, right?
So that's a movie. That was a movie. Yeah, that was a movie. Those movies were. We were shooting in Albuquerque the first time and South Africa the second time, and it's just a lot of like fun, running, jumping, cool lines that you get to say like over here. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. Yeah. Guys, like and subscribe if you want to see more reviews.
Like and subscribe if you hated all my work.
If you're not a fan of it, if you've just come here to just let folks know that you don't like Undone, then this is the place for you.
You're an idiot.
You're a tool. You're doing a lot of CGI stuff. Do you have beef with the chick from Ex Machina?
Yeah. Alicia Vikander?
Yeah. Do you guys fight a lot?
No, we don't.
That's good.
I wish I knew her. Would love to hang out. So like and subscribe if you know Alicia Vikander's phone number.
Put it
I would like to hang out with her. She seems cool as shit.
Put it in the chat.
You know, we could Tomb Raider meets Alita, like fanfic. Like and subscribe if you like fanfic.
Guys, like and subscribe. Guys, don't not like and subscribe.
No, Maze Runner was good.
Right?
And that's where I met Dexter Darden, who is awesome, and I love him. And I think Burden just came out, I believe.
The best Burden? Good Burden?
Burden.
The Tim Burton?
I'm plugging everybody else.
Who else's movie would you like us to see?
I'd like you to see Jason Orley's movie. He directed Big Time Adolescence with MGK and Pete Davidson.
Oh, that's...
Who else? I'd like you
Speaking
to
of that,
how much people talk about your how much money your movies cost. How much CGI went into putting a shirt onto MGK?
Most of the budget. It was
Right.
Sandy's budget, John Malkovich's budget, BD Wong's budget, and then the shirt.
You were in Bird Box. Did you know the movie was going to be about birds in boxes?
I thought you were going to say, did you know it was going to be horror? No. Did I know it was going to be birds in boxes? Yeah, because I read the book and the script.
You read the book?
I read the book before I got the part. I was like, oh, I love this book.
Tell me about the book. Would you read that? Why did you read that? Is it good?
Fun thriller. It's really fast. Reading's okay. I don't know what you have against reading.
You one of these motherfuckers that been reading?
Oh, you read?
Oh, this motherfucker.
Oh, you read. Okay, bye.
This reading ass motherfucker.
Oh, this dress is fucking killing me.
How dope is that dress? I'm so glad you committed to this. Are you?
Yeah.
God. I believed a lot of that. I believed a lot of it. I believed a lot of what you did.
Need a little bit of this and I'll be okay.
Guys,
You said the secret word.
Oh,
that's
right,
the
hold
secret
on.
word.
Let me pour it. It's in an archaic jar.
No, it'll just...
Apparently I'm from the turn of the century.
No, get ready. We'll churn some butter and...
Oh, there it is again.
There it is. Guys, I don't know what you tuned in for, but this is the show.
Trent Reznor did the Bird Box soundtrack too. Woo woo. That's right. Lil Trent Rez.
Hey, I wanna fuck you like an animal.
That video and the Jeremy video by Pearl Jam really gave me nightmares. Jeremy?
What's your
Jeremy spoken class today.
That's one of my
favorite.
And then the kids are like this at the end, and there's blood everywhere. Like way ahead of his time, I guess, or right on time.
I think it was okay at its time. I think it was on the time it should be.
I think it was the first video banned from MTV.
No, I think the first video banned from MTV was Black People in Anything.
Well, yeah. Us too, man.
You're French and some type of what New York, Puerto Rican. Yes, Peruvian.
Whatever.
What's your favorite curse word in either language?
Carajo. It means like fuck. fuck, damn it, shit.
Carajo.
And I say it all the time.
Do you?
Carajo, yeah.
What's
I'll
your
stub my
favorite?
toe and I'll be like, carajo.
What's your favorite French curse?
Zut alors. I don't know.
What is that?
That also means like shit.
That wasn't even.
Shit.
That was just like a general, like an asshole guy. There was just like a.
Zut alors.
It's
I sound like Gaston or something.
really good.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm going out for a French person next.
Okay, good.
Just getting my accent down.
No, that was perfect.
Do you see my baby hairs?
Can I tell you? Look how baby those hairs are. I'm about to feed him.
Can I tell you a story about my unibrow?
I hopes you do.
This is dangerous. We're making mistakes today.
We're making all the right moves.
Okay, so I had a unibrow. It's growing in actually, thanks to quarantine. And I went to school one day and I had shaved it. I like took a razor and I just went, and it was like just a cylinder of no hair there. And I walked in and everyone was looking at me like, what the fuck did she do? And they were like, what did you do to your unibrow? And I was like, I don't have a unibrow. They were like, yeah, you do. We've known you for like K through 5. And I was like, never. No, I didn't. I don't know what you're mistaken. And they were like, a whole class was like, yes, you did. And I was like, nope. And then by the end of the day, I was just like, they fell out.
I love that you tried to Inception them. Like you tried to like Star Wars them, or you didn't. I don't remember. But I think that's amazing.
I tried to act them. I tried to act at them and did it.
Also, the most beautiful thing about shaving any part of your eyebrows, it's one of those things that people don't notice for like 5 minutes, but they're freaked out the entire time.
They're
Like,
really,
something's off.
They're really just freaked out. They're like,
It's like a Jordan Peele movie.
it is. They feel,
Short
they
shit's
feel,
popping off.
they feel visually lied to when
Yeah.
you shave your eyebrows,
Yeah.
which is just uncomfortable. You speak Spanish? I know this because you did a movie called Good Crazy,
Oh yeah,
which you wrote and directed.
I did. It's a
And there
short
was-
film.
It's a short film, and there was why is it why did you why was that?
Go on.
Why'd you do it like you hid the movie inside of your pocket and you weren't supposed to show it to anyone?
it's a short
no,
one.
I'm pitching a series based off of that short film.
Ah, you didn't want to talk too much about it. That's what.
No,
it
I
is.
want to talk about it. I'm also just like neurotic and
I never picked up on that.
you didn't. Me didn't. Not me. You got Ronas going on during the day.
I do. What's great is I try and do it outside of the thing, and it's just like the bottom half is gone. I'm like, I don't want the public to see.
But also, that's the latter half, and that's the like warm half. You
I
should
know.
throw that out anyway.
It's the temperature. You know the temperature from
Yeah.
here. This is how we know you've drank before.
Because you're
Because
like,
I'm an alcohol.
You're like, by here it's 58 degrees. You don't want it by then. That's too much. It's no good.
It makes it warm.
You know the science. You're a doctor.
Alcohol.
I had a friend who he wasn't a friend. He was a guy I was working with. But he would, I'm not calling everybody friend.
Hey, dude.
Rosa Bianca. So I had this friend and he would not a friend. He would like smoke and then like near the end he was just done and it wasn't roaches, it was like this long.
I'm the bitch who was like, "What? That's fine."
I
Let's
was
straighten it out.
I was so annoyed at him. I would just like be angry, like internally angry. You know when you're just angry for stuff that's not worth anger? And you just-
That's me all the time. Oh, it was the still anger,
but,
like where it's deep.
but it's even weirder to be high and angry. Like high and quiet angry is just
Because you just look sleepy.
you look tired and also you forget what you're angry about 5 minutes in. Like five
five
Yeah.
minutes in.
And you always
You're
have
like-
like, am I angry?
What was this about? Why am I staring at him? I like his shirt. It's a good shirt.
Generational trauma. Oh, that's why I'm angry.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it is.
Segue to Undone. Hi, I'm Rachel Salazar from Undone. So like and subscribe if you like Undone.
Like and subscribe if you like good segues.
Like them,
TV show.
subscribe.
Like them, subscribe.
Like them, subscribe.
Guys, you got to like them, subscribe. Which, by the way, that's my Game of Thrones names. Like them, subscribe when I go. Do you do nerd shit like what is it where you throw? Do you do Dungeons and Dragons? That would have been my Dungeons and Dragons name. Is like them, subscribe. That's good. Dungeons and Dragons.
Like and subscribe is a great Dungeons and Dragons. And I never did, but I fucked a lot of guys who did. WoW, Magic, that was my type for a long time.
Low bar, good.
Got it by proxy. Munchausen's by proxy.
I love that.
No, I didn't. I feel like I would have been good at it, but I just was too busy like working as my nerd shit, and then other nerd shit is like sci-fi, but not like playing games and stuff.
I would love that you just by proxy know all the rules to like Dungeon and Dragons. You're like second level orc. Use your shield. Duh.
I dated a guy who sold his account.
Already.
I was like, "What are you doing selling a video game account?" He was like, "Oh, babe, I'm a level 60 mage." And I was like, "I have no fucking clue what that means. This is over." Like, mega over. I don't know. You're speaking a whole new thing, man.
That can't be what made it. That can't be what made you end it, because there's no way anyone who's a level 60 mage brought it in like 5 months and they were like, you baby? Like, that's not late information. That's upfront information. That was the end of the iceberg. Like, that was like seven other things happened, and you were like,
you never hear someone say end of the that's the end of the iceberg.
It's the end of the iceberg.
Oh,
right? That's a thing. That could be a thing.
that was the end of the iceberg.
That was the end of it.
Because tip of the iceberg is like,
It's like, oh, there's a host of things, but then end of the iceberg was like, no, that was the last.
That's the base.
That's the end of it.
The boat has already sank.
We're at the end of the iceberg over here.
People
We're at
have
the-
hypothermia.
Yeah, it's a Titanic. Look up the Titanic.
James Cameron.
And that segues into what I wanted to talk to about Alita Battle Angel, the sequel. Is James Cameron fun, or does he have Vincent Gallo energy?
Oh my god, that's so funny because in my short I make fun of Vincent Gallo. Little short segue, which I know will take about an hour.
I do just enough research to ask these questions and make awkward segues.
Wow, interesting how that came up. He used to sell his seed on his website.
Vincent Gallo or James Cameron?
Yes, he used to sell the ability to procreate with him, and there was like a list of requirements, and it cost like 150 grand. So this year I've got 150 grand, and I'm no kidding.
and I'm gonna change the world.
You get this. By the way,
If you
like and subscribe if you like Vincent Gallo's seed.
Okay, so that's a short segue. No, James Cameron is the fucking best.
That's awesome. Does he wear dad jeans? What are his jeans? What are his jeans like? I'm interested in rich white people's jeans.
They're long because they're tall.
They're long and tall, right? I did
You
not
know,
know.
we're short. They're tall. We're short. That's it.
That's yeah.
Their power. That and money.
Those two
He's
things.
shockingly fit.
Is he?
He's vegan. He's plant-based. He has a plant-based diet. He works a lot all the time. He's like thin and he could get it.
He's that's good. Why not? He's also like an underwater sea captain, right? Isn't he?
Yeah, I think that he's been debunked as the person who's been furthest, like deepest into the ocean. I'm not sure about that, but I heard there was a woman who just went to the deepest point in the ocean. Anyway, that's his bag.
Yeah.
Like
I've been to the deepest part of the ocean.
Bow.
Oh,
I don't know. Something about deep part.
Of the ocean.
Bow.
He created a lot of technology to shoot the Avatar films, and I think he even created new technology with Weta to shoot the next Avatar films, and those are going to be insane. I got to hang out on set a couple of days when they were shooting that, and it's gonna be crazy.
Are you in a new avatar?
No, I'm just plugging other people's shit.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Is this your first? Is this your first interview with a person?
I never do interviews. I'll tell you, I only do one podcast at all, and I've gotten like offers to do podcasts. Oh, I got many offers.
It's good. Also, I like how it's an exclusive club. Podcasts. I've gotten a couple offers to do podcasts.
I've gotten it, but I only do one, and it's Doug Benson Loves Movies.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's my
I love
favorite.
that.
Yeah, Doug Benson's fucking hilarious. Doug Benson's hilarious. I love that this is the other interview that you did.
Can you tell?
This fake midday talk show.
It's the best.
Because you also have like no internet presence in terms of like what you put out there. Like I don't even know how I found you. I think I was just like, it was like, hey, what's Rosa doing? Or is that? And then I was like,
I should have more of a presence. You know what? Fuck it. Like and subscribe if you. Oh,
you magic word. Magic word.
I have a love-hate relationship with the internet.
Yeah, no, I think you have 4 pictures and 2 of them are of your Tia.
My Thea? What you say about my Thea?
They're lovely pictures.
One of the pictures is of my friend Carla Conejo Villavicencio. I'm plugging her book right now. It's called The Undocumented Americans. It's so fucking good. It's punk. It's historical. It's iconic. It can get it. Read it.
This is not how interviews work. You don't just plug a series of your friends
Yeah.
and people you don't know. And
My
And then
shout out to my
material.
neighbor Margarita. She
no,
Oh,
no, this is not.
She's always having my back.
Don't just say nice things
things.
about other people. It's ridiculous.
Okay, what do you want to know?
When's Alita 2 coming out?
Tomorrow.
Thank you. Okay.
That's why
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Moving on. So
I'm begging. I will say I beg them every day.
to make Alita 2 happen?
I'm like, you don't understand. I have a whole army I have to service. Like,
It has to. I don't know. It's easy money. I mean, I don't know why they don't do it, or at least put another bird in the box and make that one happen. Whatever sequel we can we could do.
Bird Box 2.
Bird Box 2, El Pollo de Box Dos,
El pollo de box.
de Box of Tide.
Polio?
My favorite thing about watching Spanish TV is like El Pollo de Box of Tide.
Like this.
That's what I grew up with. I only speak a little Spanish because my mom and my dad divorced, and I spent most of my time with my mom, and my mom put me in French immersion. So I speak fluent French, but I only speak a little Spanish. And my name is Rosa Bianca Salazar, and I speak French. So, thanks, Mom.
No, well, okay. Well, that's mom's a
I have a
mess.
score to settle today.
Good.
Mom.
Well, this is why we're here. Guys, like and subscribe if you watch podcasts
No,
to
let's
see
do it.
people yell at their mom.
That's a great podcast. I just got an offer to play the lead in this podcast.
And called I Hate My Mom?
Well, yeah, without giving too much away, she hates her mom.
Okay. That's good.
That's it. That's the hook.
Money. Money.
Whoa,
Money.
it's everywhere.
Welcome to Bird Box 2. This is
Malcolm Barrett stars.
Malcolm Barrett and a Malcolm Barrett production.
Tell me about Preacher. I'm interviewing you now.
What? How does this work? What's your question?
I wrote the script.
Okay. First of all, you put a question mark at the end. You weren't even sure of what you were doing. It's amazing.
Tell me,
What do you want to know?
what was it like? Tell me. And I want to know about your episode of Sunny as well.
This is hilarious. This is how I do interviews. So what did you do on the show?
What was the crafty like? Crafty was better.
Did you memorize the words before you got there, or was it like you just kind of said it?
How'd you drop into the character of Terrell?
What'd you do with that? I want to know.
Is it here or is it here?
Was it here? Did you know it, Terrell? You knew it, Terrell.
You knew it, Terrell.
Well, You use that.
That.
Oh, he's not alive.
Buried him.
He's not
And
a-
you took his soul.
You buried and you ate his essence.
Yeah.
You ate Terrell's essence, and you
Yeah.
and you took it, and that's what made you do Dr. Doolittle.
So Stanislavski.
Stanislavski. We got it.
Oh,
Got it. Magic word. Magic word. Magic word. I think I have more questions. I don't know how this works. Preacher was fun. No one's come for this part. Preacher was fun.
my first podcast.
This is lovely. Okay.
Preacher.
So
Oh,
Were you-
preacher. What? Yeah, go. How does this
Were
work?
you excited?
No one's come for this part of this. Were you on Star Trek?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was. Well, not in the original. Oh, yeah, I forgot. These are just gigs to me, okay?
They're just assignments. Okay.
It was like a animated. It was like the short. It was a short Star Trek thing. But yes, I am in the universe.
Is it upper? Oh wait, is it lower deck or upper deck or something like that?
It's the Trouble with Tribbles or the Trouble with Edward. I forget what title they went with, but it's the one with the Tribbles.
Wait, is it a
Wait,
cartoon? Is it a cartoon?
No, it's like live action. It's like a short. It's like a comedic short at the end of like the main episode of the. Can you tell I know nothing? The short that I did. It's like a
Hey.
animated
Hey,
series.
hey.
Not
tell me about
animated,
your-
not animated. I keep saying animated.
Sure. Tell me about your best friend's book. So your friend put out a book. Your
No,
friend.
this is trash. Let's start over.
You got a friend who's in a movie. Tell me about that. Tell me about other people's movies.
I will tell you something about Star Trek. I worked with H. John Benjamin.
Oh, good. You know something about the show.
It's impossible to work with him because he's so funny.
What is the show?
Let me look it up.
What you?
Can you look? Do you have the technology to look?
Yeah,
it
I
up?
have the tech. That's all I do.
Go to Rosa Salazar IMDb.
I'm here.
Click Star Trek, whatever.
You are. This is what the fuck I was talking about. Star Trek short treks.
Short Treks. Yes. Look, this was like last year. Okay. I've played
You know
so
what?
many. I've stepped into so many shoes since.
Look,
then.
you've done a lot of different shoes, and
I've fucked so many shoes.
you've fucked a lot of shoes in the last year. And you know what? This year's felt like 9 years, so that's okay.
Felt like
Because-
9 shoes.
What is that? It was a horrible.
Like and subscribe, and then go to Pornhub and check out 9 shoes.
Guys, like and subscribe. Shoe Life on Pornhub. If you're already a member, I'm not just the president. I'm also the client.
I'm also, and if you don't like the way you look, I guarantee
You'll-
it.
I guarantee. Men's Warehouse?
That's where
Yes.
my dad used to say that all the time. Okay, Star Trek, H. John Benjamin.
Oh,
He's
good.
in
Are you on?
Star Trek.
All right, sure. You know what? You said the magic word. That's,
Oh, yep.
that's it. There we go.
Sal- Salazar Farms. You can get a gallon of limoncello for 90 cents.
For 90 cents?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's amazing. Where do I get it?
You want it? Trust me. You just gotta come over. Bring your COVID.
All right. I got plenty.
Oh God.
What? It's my sister's. I don't know how that works.
H. John Benjamin.
Got it. He's good. He's Archer and he's Bob's Burgers.
Yes, and he's brilliant.
He's very funny.
I wonder if he did a little home movies. Have you ever seen home movies?
I'm pretty sure he was on Home Movies too.
Yeah, and probably Dr. Katz.
Yeah. So do you know anything about the work you've done? Have you ever?
I don't know who I am, and I'm actually here to find out. Does anyone
What?
like and subscribe if you know who I am?
Guys, like and subscribe if you have any idea who Rosa Salazar is. She's going through a long kiss goodnight scenario, and pretty soon she's just gonna
She's
use.
and
just
a
gonna use
Sophie's Choice.
She's going through both. It's gonna be a whole thing. We're really worried about it. What is this brand new? I've thrown out my book. Now I'm just doing whatever.
I
What is
burned your
that?
book a long time
This is
ago.
gone. This is
I
gone.
torched it.
All right. Speaking of working with kick-ass Latinos, what's it like working with Robert Rodriguez?
Oh,
He's the maker of every fucking dope pulpy thing that I fucking love. I think I saw Desperado in college or something like that. I was looking. I think I wanted to pick up a guitar after that. I was like, I should learn the guitar so I can shoot people. What was it like working with Robert, Mr. Rodriguez?
No, I'm kidding.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
It was amazing. I mean, I love Desperado. I saw Desperado probably at too young of an age. My mom used to like pull me out of school and take me to the movie theater just because she would always apply for those free, like pre-screening, tickets. And like we saw a lot of movies that way. I saw Four Rooms that way. She like pulled me out of middle school. She's like, go in 4 rooms.
Wait, how did you see it? Because I zoned out because I'm a little high sometimes.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
I didn't wear this bonnet for this type of interview.
My mom used to get those free screening tickets, when they're like, you want to see a movie? You want to see a movie? My mom would be like, yes. And she would
They
get
don't
all
do that
these
anymore.
tickets. What?
They don't do that anymore.
They don't really, no, well, they don't do anything anymore. It's COVID.
Yeah, because that's probably an indicator.
Yeah. But she would pull me out of school to go see those movies. So I saw Desperado that way. And that was amazing. Yeah, it's amazing working with him. He's a great director. He gives great insightful notes. He's an actor's director, so like the vibe is very familial. He cooks for you. He's full service director.
I love Spanish and Italian directors. I feel like are the best because they cook.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
They'll just be like, "Wait, here's a chef." You're like, "Fuck what this movie is, man. I'm hungry. This is." Give a fuck what this movie is.
Come over to my house. I'll make a pizza. And I was like, yeah.
That's weird because I've heard interviews with him and he's never sounded like that.
No, I don't know.
Does he?
I know him.
Okay, all right.
Oh, he has a husk.
Because yours was very Princess Bride. It was like I don't know what was happening there.
Australian.
Okay. Robert Rodriguez from Australia.
A lot of people don't know he's Australian.
I didn't know. Well, that's why I had you on.
Yeah. Just to spread the word.
Just really to find out about other people's careers and background.
Look, I like Undone. Alita's great. Undone's great. I'm going to rattle off some things I love that I've done. Night Owls. So I can subscribe for Night Owls.
Put that down.
Parenthood. You got to go back and watch all the Parenthood.
I did a pilot with Craig T. Nelson. We were redoing Coach. Did you work with Craig? Because I never watched Parent in Time.
I didn't work with him, but I would be on set with him, and he's also legendary. I mean, he's Coach.
He has. So we were doing like a reboot of Coach, and
What?
yeah, and I was like the dean of the school or something like that, and.
How'd you get into character?
Just a lot of research. You know what? Muay Thai. A lot of Muay Thai.
Okay, Muay Thai. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know who was on there? Kevin Mims, who's the new State Farm guy. He's the new. Yeah. He was.
He can keep me safe any day.
Yeah. He's real safe. His Craig T. Nelson was on there, and we got to a good relationship. He hugged me, right? He did one of these things. I don't know if anyone knows this. Craig T. Nelson is 9 feet tall, 242 pounds.
He's huge.
He hugged me, and he said something nice to me, but I didn't hear it because I realized in that moment I was only getting out of that hug if he let me. Like it's just. I just wasn't getting out of it. What does it say? Are you something YouTube? Want to share something YouTube? Sure.
When you want to share it when it's done.
I don't know. People say things. You know what it is? I started putting it up on YouTube, but I started doing it like a month after. So like this won't be on YouTube for like 3 weeks or something. Nothing will be relevant. We'll have solved racism by then. Like it's going to be like.
I already did it.
I know. Well, no, I did. Well, secret word.
Oh. Is it racism? Oh my God.
I don't know. This is empty. There's no more in there. All right. So what does that say? Latinas for Black Lives Matter. Oh.
Check this out. My car got broken into, and I had my sign in the dashboard.
Oh,
on
wait.
top of the dashboard.
Okay. Yes.
And they took a lot of stuff. But the one thing they did that really pissed me off is they took the sign off the dashboard and they shoved it under the seat.
I thought you were gonna say they left the sign like prominent. They were like very politically conscious thieves. They were like
Another thing.
okay, I think this thing is gonna end. I didn't get to do the things we're gonna get. So, but you have
a thing.
You have a thing you're gonna go to. I had a game involved and a question.
No, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, then you'd have to come back, but it'd be like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go until it dies, and then you just come right back. Okay.
What's it dies?
Oh, like what's gonna happen is Instagram is gonna automatically.
Oh,
end.
once it dies.
Yeah. Wasn't a technical term. It's like a regular sentence.
I'm just hawking my fermented pee. That's what I'm.
No. And then where do we go? Oldalcohol.org in order to get.
It's called Old Bitch Alcohol.
Got it. Okay. Oh, that's already in my
Nice.
Someone
saved
buy that
history.
actually and give it to me as a gift.
No, it's in my history. Such weird tasks you ask of them.
You know what? They know that.
All right.
Call me back.
Do. Oh, there's a timer that says 1:44. Oh, you know what? This is what we'll do. All right. So we'll do random questions, right? It's a series of questions I have that's rapid fire, right? This will probably end. Then you'll come back, and then we'll play one last game, and that'll be the end of the thing. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right. This is really quick questions. You just answer it. Some of them are made up. Some of them I've written down. What's your favorite Jhené Aiko song?
I don't know.
Great. What does Roy? I don't know any of her music. What does raw soy sauce crab taste like?
Good.
Great. Do you?
Wop. It tastes like wop. It tastes like wop.
Good to know. Is there any sauce that goes great with WAP?
Is there any sauce that goes great with wop?
Yes.
Yeah. The best sauce in the world made on organic farms. Roses y limoncello.
Perfect for WAP.
Perfect for wop. You're guaranteed to get a wop.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, this is a crazy little show. What do we got here? We're going to do this. Watch this. Guys, we're joining back. We're getting a couple of our guests back on the show. I don't know if you noticed, but we were on the air with Rosa Salazar, one of the stars. Guys, we're in a very special place right now. We're getting boozy!
I am going to regret this for the rest of my career.
Can I tell you, you're the second guest to say that on my show.
Oh, magic word. And then I'm like, so anyway, my dad, he fucking killed somebody.
My dad hated when I spoke Spanish at home.
My dad was a hooch runner. And that brings me back to my principal point. This is called, I've renamed it. I'm going to call it WAP.
How do you say it?
WAP.
That's good.
And that's why I'm going to regret it for the rest of my career. That.
No. It's flying off the shelves. I'll be honest. Okay, see.
You said it.
WAP hasn't had a bad day yet. Let's be honest.
There are some bad days if you suffer.
There are other bad days. This is true. You know what? We're gonna get to but I ran out of thing. I ran out of my alcohol thing, so we're gonna do 1 minute of awkward. That's where it's I leave for 1 minute and you entertain my fans.
Okay.
I know. Are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh God, fuck. Fucking, I'm never drinking again, man. Oh, I'm never drinking again.
Are we?
Hey, man, what's up? No, I'm good.
Hey, okay.
I'm good.
All right. Well, you guys, welcome to the very last edition of 1 Minute of Awkward, starring Rosa Salazar.
I should have turned the AC on.
Wait, why?
I'm hot. Look,
Oh, look at your baby hairs.
that can tell. That's how you tell if a Latin girl is hot.
That is how you tell. I wasn't sure you were attractive until your bonnet came off.
What? So women in bonnets can't be attractive?
I wasn't sure. Oh shit! Fuck.
Wait till I get my motherfucking coven down here. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
You know what?
You know what? I saw you in Ankle Weekly, and you're right. That is something. Look at that ankle and bottom foot. It's perfect. Guys, you're going to be on 19 foot websites tomorrow. You know that, right?
I'm already on the foot. I'm on WikiFeets.
Dude, every female actress I know is on WikiFeets.
But I checked mine. Someone was like, "You're on WikiFeet." I was like, "Oh, that's disgraceful." And then I went home and I was like,
Of course. Of course.
"I have." They said I have great feet.
I like that you were... That's the one thing. Can I tell you? The only thing that you've been in that you've plugged is WikiFeets. I guarantee you have a broader array of work.
No,
All
my
right, fair
feet are
enough.
my greatest strength.
Fair enough. I have a million. I have a million questions to ask you, but you have an appointment, which we've discussed.
I can get there in 15 minutes. Go ahead.
All right. We answered half of
I'm
these
holding
quick
you
questions.
hostage.
All right, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. Okay, we're gonna play a game called Voices Off.
Okay.
All right. Do you know this game?
No.
All right. Well, it's sweeping the nation. It's one of the bigger games that's been played by the guests.
By the guests.
It's sweeping the nation. What are you selling? Hula hoops? What is this?
Just-
A Hudsucker proxy? We're the only ones who get that on this line.
It's really good. It's a hula hoop, you know, for the kids.
That's the cover.
This joke will go great for the 7 people who like it and the 12 people who are watching this
I
podcast.
like Hudsucker proxies. What is that?
Liar. What were we talking about? I've completely
You were
forgot.
asking me-
Oh yes, we're playing Voices Off.
Voices
It's the number 1 celebrity game show on my talk show. Past guests have included Phil Lamar, for 1, and Quinta Brunson for 2. And so that's the what you have to live up to. So, have you done at least 4 cartoon voices?
Yes.
Great. So, you'll do a voice, do an iconic line, whatever line. I'll name the character, the name of the show, the episode number, and the year the show came out. Okay? You do a voice. I'll name the character,
Uh-huh.
the name of the show, the year the show came out, and the episode number.
Okay. So I go.
You go.
I got a wet ass pussy. What year is that from? What show is that from?
Is that undone?
It's undone.
Fuck.
Do you really want me to play for real?
I'm playing for real. You got 3 more chances. I'm ahead.
Okay, let's see. I forget all the stuff I'm in. Because it's so much stuff. It's hard.
It's a lot of stuff. But I'm going to remember it all. I have it a lot. It's in my data banks.
I'm so bored of living. Oh, can I do something from Alita? Well, now I've said Alita. Don't worry.
Was it
Okay, I have it.
great?
Okay. And that's the most boring thought I've ever had. Are you frozen?
It's Alita.
It's not Alita. It's
What is it?
It's Undone.
That was my second guess. All right, shot.
Shot.
This is the most fun. Like I said, I've gotten so many offers to do these.
No, I know you get a lot of podcast offers, so I appreciate.
I chose you.
I feel chosen.
Is that why you wore the boa?
Yes. All right, we got two more voices. Go. What's your next voice? I got this. I'll name the character, the name of the show, the year the show came out, and the episode number.
What am I in? Like and subscribe if you know what I've been in.
Like and subscribe things that you've.
Don't remember.
Guys, write some of the things you've seen Rosa
Things.
Bianca Salazar.
You just order them like that?
I don't know, man.
Things.
I don't really ever talk to them. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Does it have to be a show?
No. I'll know whatever it is.
Have I been? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Chips.
Did you name what you were in already? Did you say
You said
chips?
Chip?
Did you say
CSILA, bitch.
Did you say chips?
In Law and Order LA. I'm gonna fight one of your commenters.
Well, no, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, did you yell chips before you did the voice from Chips? Okay, here's how the game works. You can't go the Smurfs. Papa Smurf. What show is it? That's not how the game works. I was pretty clear.
Okay. Oh, Coach Steve.
I don't know it. What's your next voice?
I'd give you my heart.
Nope. So our guest today has been Rosa Salazar. She's a voice actress, as well as a maker of alcohol, and sometimes Muay Thai enthusiast. What's the website we can go to check out your alcohol again?
This is fatassLatinaLimoncello.com.
And then where do we go to see your feet?
WikiFeet. Just type in Rosa Salazar and they should just pop on up there.
All right. For a lot of you, it'll already be in your history. So thank you.
Y'all freaks! Oh!
Magic word. Magic word.
Guys, like and subscribe if you are a freak.
Guys, like and subscribe if you've got a WAP.
Hold on, let me like and subscribe real quick.
You gotta like and subscribe that. You gotta put it on there.
It's actually WAP is what it's.
Guys, if you got WAP, then go ahead and like and subscribe to Rosa Salazar's Liquor. You can't. Did you just comment? Did you just comment? What are you doing?
This is actually organic. It's squeezed out of many WAPs that I have on my farm here. And you'd be amazed. They produce year round. All you need to do is play a Rick Ross song and
they pop over. Guys, this has been brought to you by, guys, if you enter now, you can win free tickets to the Vagina Monologues.
I have them every month.
It's and I tell you, she rolls out the red carpet. It's a wonder to see.
My Aunt Flo comes to visit every 28 days. Will you ever have me back? Just answer. I'm thinking about it. Just answer.
Yes, obviously. You're my recurring guest in that, as of right now, like in that you happen to right now.
Well, you just outed me as a supreme weirdo.
I feel like the crumbs were there.
That's true. That's the base of the iceberg.
That's the base of the iceberg right there. It's the bottom of the iceberg.
Would have an old weed canister?
I'm drinking out of an old farming. This is what I use when I milk cats. This
And
is
where did you get that?
from your old farms over at the Salazar Farming.
Called Fat Ass Latina Farms.
Fat ass Latina Farms, serving Americans for years. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want. This is how I knew what the show was gonna be. I'm gonna tell this anecdote, and then you can say a thing. I'll leave my last question, and then we'll go from here.
Okay.
Aside from you constantly reminding me that you worked from Life Cafe as though that's how I needed to know you, I go to you and I say, shit's gonna get weird. Right? And I send you a picture of me in like a blazer, my cowl, and a Dragon Ball do-rag, and I say shit's gonna be weird. Like I was like, feel free to bring your weird. And then you go, how weird? And I said, oh, shit's about to pop off.
Yeah, that's right. I wrote Rosa Unchained, and that is actually the name of my memoir, and it will be coming out with the second Alita in October. So
Yeah. There's a foreword by Vincent Gallo. It's really good. Oh, good. Is he weird? Ask him about his jeans.
I'm fired
Ah.
because how long are your jeans?
Has he been watching the show? Is he watching the show?
Oh, I just stopped the recording.
Okay, good.
He says I'm fired from all these
Okay.
next Alitas, and that
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna
so weird.
replace me.
Oh, that's so good. Bad for you. Here's my. Did I ask you the final thing that I was gonna ask you?
No, because I keep interrupting you because I'm
You're weird like that.
like, how weird, and I was like, get ready.
You're like, oh, it's
My
on.
Cancer moon.
You're like,
It's fucking on.
It's incredible.
my final question is usually serious.
Okay, I'm ready.
But you know what? It could be whatever you want it to be. Fuck, I've never used that intonation. All right, so here's the. What do we do now?
We elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're like me, then there's one thing that's on your mind right now. And it's not a commercial preceding the music you'd actually like to play. There's something we like to call Kamala Harris's intro music.
So vote for Biden.
Guys, vote for Biden. Guys, if you've learned nothing else today,
Biden-Harris ticket.
that's the ticket.
You're out of the army.
You're out of the army. And if you don't vote for them, vote for us. This is the closest thing to that.
Like and subscribe
Like,
if you're voting.
like and subscribe if you're voting. This is the only other interview Rosa's ever done. Fucking keep shit gangster. I usually do a post show. I don't want to do a post show. This is the best it's going to get. Yeah.
Wait, tap my finger. Exit on that.
Yeah, that's good. Bye.
Goodbye from me and Malcolm's wet ass pussies.
You say you want it, but you don't want to give it to me. You say you need it, but you don't want to give it to me. You say you want it, but you don't want to give it to me. You say you need it, but you